Good evening, YouTubers. How y'all doing today? Real Outlaw here, as y'all know. Yeah. Basically, what I've been doing, I do apologize for the videos. I was going to do one this weekend, but never got around to it. I spend time with my dad. I barely get to see him, so spend time with him while I can. So, yeah, that's basically how it went. Let's put a dip in, shall we? I think so. As y'all might know, my old faithful, old glorified Copenhagen wintergreen. Copenhagen wintergreen. That is pretty good. You know, I mean, I like it. I love it. There's a good old pinch here. Best dip out there. We'll do a underdecker today. Alright. Oh, yeah. You know, I forgot to do PDS. I forgot to say PDS. Pack, dip, spit. But anyways, we already packed it. We already dipped it. Now we're going to spit in my little redneck mud jug again. Because, well, kind of lost my old one. I don't know what happened to it. I got to find it. Some bitch is around here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get down to the title, alright? As you can tell by today's title, mine and my old friend's history. Alright. Basically, this is like a little story thing, I guess, if you want to call it. Yeah, so we'll check it out. Anyway, basically, what did it, there's this buddy of mine, one of my old friends who moved away after high school. But, anyways, his name's Tim. You know, he's a real good friend of mine. You know, I'll do anything for him. Alright, we met in 6th grade. And, you know, in 6th grade, I kind of said something to him about, I'm not going into full detail about it, but I kind of said something to him, and it really pissed him off, and let's just say he about laid my ass out. Alright? Alright. Well, in the process of, you know, us becoming friends, it wasn't really that good right now. Before. It wasn't good before. Alright. Alright, so, since, from 7th grade, you know, we started talking and whatever. In 8th grade, we started hanging out. You know, 8th grade, we started hanging out. Okay, freshman year, yeah, we was pretty close. We was close, you know, we was pretty good friends. From sophomore year to junior year and to senior year. Alright, in 7th grade, he had, I didn't know nothing about fighting or anything. Cause I didn't want to get in trouble, you know what I mean? So I didn't really fight a lot. Alright, well, there's this guy that kept on pushing me in the lockers. And then my Tim, he friggin' laid his ass out. Like, basically broke his nose or something. I don't know. You know, he's one of my best friends. Well, yeah, one of them. You know, I have a few best friends. One of them. But, yeah, he moved to Chicago or something. I can't remember. But, yeah. Anyways, my senior year hit, alright? And, you know, he dipped a bunch of times. Let me go back to freshman year. Alright, when we was in freshman year in high school, what he done was, his dipping in, his dipping in, American government or something. Well, he put a dip in, alright? And probably what he shouldn't have done, he had like a bottle of water or something, and he would open it, take a swig, close the bottle, and then open it again 5 minutes later. Take a swig, and that's how he got caught. Alright, if you're going to do something like that, I mean, at least have like a, what you want to call it? Like a Mountain Dew or something. And, drink half of the bottle. Alright, you go up, take a swig, come back down, spit. Alright, just drink half of it, alright? And so that way, they might think you're drinking something. Kind of works out. Alright, if y'all young kids are about to start school, that's the best way. Now, don't get me in trouble. I'm not saying you to do it. I'm not saying to do it. I don't recommend it. But if you're going to do something like that, just do what I did. Take it. Act like you take a swig, come back down, spit. Plain and simple. Alright, my senior year hit. I was just about to turn 18. And, see, he gave me recent dips before. Like Grizzly, or Copenhagen Straight. And I got sick, like humongously. Well, the day before I turned 18, alright, he bought me a can of Skull Mint, if I remember. Yeah, Skull Mint. Alright, when he bought me that can, I didn't dip it. I mean, I put a dip in, left it for 5 minutes, and spit it right back out. Alright, couple weeks or a couple months after I turned 18. He started me off, he bought me a can of Longhorn Mint. I mean, the day I turned 18, I bought my first can of snuff. But, I gave it away because, I couldn't dip it. Alright. Well, when I turned 18, a couple weeks after I turned 18, he bought me a can of Longhorn Mint. Longhorn. And, we was out walking one day. He gave me that can. He's like, here. Start you off of this. I was like, okay, cool. I put it in. I kid you not, I kept that son of a bitch in for 3 hours and spit it out. And I got sick. I don't know what caused that. Now here I am. I'm dipping old wintergreen. I've been dipping for, say, I'm about to turn 20. So, by the way, my birthday's in like next month in September. So, September 3rd, I'll be 20 years old. Time goes fly by, man. But yeah. Woo! Yeah, he's been, we had a lot of times together. Like before we graduated, he'd always come over there, always come over here to the house and hang out with me. After we graduated, he did the same thing. I mean, he came over to the house and hung out with me. I went over to his house and hung out with him. Did a bunch of funny shit together. It's hilarious. I mean, he's like a brother to me. I mean, yeah, my buddy John Martin, NH Dippers on YouTube. He's like a brother to me. Demisket Caliber on Austin Young. He's sort of like my brother. I mean, he kind of is. I don't talk to him much, just cause I'm always busy and stuff. I don't talk to John much because I don't have his cell phone number. But Tim, like, if he calls me, I'll answer it and put it on speaker if I'm working on lawnmowers and shit. Yeah. So, yeah, Tim, he's been one of my closest friends. So, and he said if I make this video of mine and him answer, he'll freaking subscribe. Hell yeah, nigga! Subscribe. I just sound like a black person. I'm not black, I promise. I'm not racist neither. So, alright, y'all. I reckon I'm going to end this video. I gotta be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I dread that. But anyways, I guess I'll see you on the dip side. No matter what you're doing, 24/7, 365 7 days a year. Always keep it freaking redneck. Holla.